Welcome, guys. This is the beginners importation training by Prop 360. We have 10 videos. You need to watch them. Make sure to like, subscribe to get notifications when we drop these videos, and remember to also click the link to join our community to meet like-minded business owners like you. Sign up on Prop 360 to get started with your importation journey. And with that, let's go. So we're going to be talking about how to negotiate with Chinese suppliers. This is like something that a lot of us struggle with in terms of how to speak with them. What do I say? How do I approach these guys? How can I get them to give me very good deals? So we're going to learn where to find suppliers, how to chat with these suppliers, and tips and tricks for better deals. So the first one is where to find suppliers. This is not something very new. We know we can find suppliers in different places, ranging from Alibaba, 1688, Taobao, Pinduoduo, AliExpress, even on social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. And if you see what's really going on TikTok, we can see suppliers are posting a lot more on TikTok. So you can also check TikTok, just put hashtag Chinese suppliers, and you see like a lot of people, a lot of suppliers are posting their content every time on TikTok. So it's a good place for you to find suppliers. We already spoke about this week how to find, how to source for verified suppliers on Alibaba. So understanding the Chinese business culture. To be able to, negotiate with Chinese suppliers properly, you will need to understand their business culture. Their business culture is very different from Nigerians, where you can just, or any other, I'm using Nigeria for example, like when you can just, enter into the market and just do whatever thing you want to do, and you feel that, oh, this person is going to give me good stuff. So their culture there is very different. So the first one is relationships. In their language, they pronounce it as guanxi. It's something that they talk about a lot, right? They prioritize building trust and long-term partnerships. If you really want to get better deals from these suppliers, you're not going there to just say, oh, I want to buy one pot, or just come here and you just say, I want to buy one pot, or I want to buy this particular outfit, and you're out of there. No. So you have to prioritize building trust and a long-term partnership. Relationships are very, very important to them. You start slow, not go off. It's just like when you're trying to build friendship with someone, you keep talking to the person, you keep engaging the person so that the person can trust you enough to be able to partner with you for a long period of time. The second one is face. It is pronounced as mianju. I saw this because I wanted us to familiarize ourselves with a little bit of Chinese language today. But yeah, face in the sense that it means respect, politeness, and avoiding public confrontation. The Chinese people like respect a lot. Do not just go into someone's DM and you're speaking rudely to the person. You should be polite. You should be respectful. In cases where maybe you might have even bought a particular product from that supplier before, instead of coming in with this confrontation, like, oh, you sold this kind of, and you're like, oh, you sold this product for me, blah 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 blah. You're insulting them. It doesn't work like that. If you want to, build, especially if you've checked the store and you've seen that this store is a good store, and maybe probably because of an oversight or a mistake, you got a wrong product, or there was a defect in the item you got from the supplier, talk to them politely with respect. Let them show that, oh, I value you, right? I value you as a supplier. I know that usually you wouldn't give out something like that. So what happened? So you have to speak with them with that respect. Do not confront them. They love respect a lot. So you need to be able to talk to them in that manner. So the third one is patience. Negotiations take time. So be ready for a slow process. Chinese people do not like to rush things. The suppliers don't like to rush things. They don't want someone that will just come in, they'll just breathe in and breathe out. It takes there's this process it goes through. So you need to take it slow, get to know, a lot of things about the supplier before you start saying other things. So negotiations will take time, because you're trying to build trust, you're trying to get them to cut down their prices. So they might not want to agree to it at the very beginning. So you need to still, be doing slow and steady. Just like when you want to kill a mosquito, yes, and you just say you want to go very slowly so that the mosquito doesn't run away, that kind of stuff. So you need to be very slow, take your time when you are talking to Chinese suppliers. So preparation is key. I believe we've always, said this, especially in the community and during our trainings, that it's very important for you to know about not just the product, that you want to buy from a supplier, the product that a supplier is selling, but about your niche, enough to convince a supplier that this person actually knows their onions, this person knows what they are doing, and they have enough knowledge, enough for them not to be cheated. So you need to prepare so much, research about that supplier, know their product, their pricing, their reputation. Just like we've spoken about how to verify suppliers, that's reputation we're talking about, right? Their reputation, what are people saying about them, their star level, how long have they been on the site, learn about the supplier, know what the product they are selling, be able to tell them, oh, I saw this product on your page and it has this, it has that, it has this, it has that. It has already shown that, oh, this person has done their research to know exactly what they want. So you need to familiarize with the product, the pricing, so that you can negotiate for better deals. To know your needs, be clear about your order volume, the quality, and the timeline. How many do you want to buy? What is the quantity of your order? Are you buying 2? Are you buying 3? Are you buying 50? Are you buying 100? Don't go there and start saying, today I want 2. Then after like saying, no, I want just 1. Please know what you want, right? So that they don't take you as someone who is unserious. So that they could take you serious, you should be able to, show that, oh, I know what I want. If it's 100 pieces, stick to it. And if you want to add, please add more, do not reduce, right? To show that, oh, I think I can give this person more deals. So be clear about your order volume. Be clear about the quality. As I said, you should research about the product, research about what you need. Is it polyester fabric you're looking for? Is it cotton fabric you're looking for? So depending on what exactly you want, know that quality and have it, like hold it very strong and push it to them. You should also know the timeline. Be clear about your timeline. How long can you wait for them to actually get this product delivered to you? Ask them questions. How long will it take for this to get to my warehouse? If I'm going to be producing a particular thing from the scratch, how long will it take for them to produce it? So be clear about what you want. So if you tell your supplier, oh, I don't think I can, the supplier says, it will take about 2 weeks. And you're like, no, I don't think I can work, with 2 weeks. I can work with 1 week. Please, if that's actually the time you can work with, stand on it and be strong enough with it so that you know that, yes, this person is actually serious. Then the third one is set clear objectives. What are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to achieve low price, better quality? Know what you want to achieve when you want to negotiate with the supplier so that you know how to put forth your words, you know what to tell them, you know how to, speak with them and how to be like this relationship to make sure that they're giving you exactly what you want. How to chat with suppliers for better deals. First is for you to go big and far. Start high. Begin negotiations with a favorable offer to give room for compromise. So start high. You come off like, oh, I'm this big business owner. I'm not a small person. So do not think small. To start high, start negotiations with favorable offers so that they can give them for compromise so they can at least even bend a bit. Imagine a product is about 100 RMB and you are going there to price it 10 RMB. If I'm even the supplier, I'll leave your chart on red. Like I'll just leave it there. So you should be able to negotiate a favorable offer to give room for compromise. On going far, you should be ready to walk away. Do not be afraid to reject offers if the terms does not meet your needs. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no, I cannot pay for this. This doesn't suit me at this point, or this what I'm trying to achieve doesn't, tally with this. It's not favorable for me. Be able to say that. Don't close your mouth. There might be room for reduction when you are able to tell the supplier that this is actually what I need and you're not giving me what I need. Be ready to walk away. Reject whatever offer that is not favorable to your needs. Then you should also on the going big and far, you should also be able to use silence, right? Don't rush to fill in pauses in conversations. You know how you might ask the supplier, oh, how much is it? How much are you going to give it to me last? And the supplier doesn't respond to you, or maybe the supplier is waiting for you to like say other things, maybe because they are not responding. Then you are all pushing conversations. How about this? How about no? You don't do that. So use silence. Don't fill in those pauses with conversations. It can push the supplier to adjust their terms. So if you are all pushy, the supplier might look at you as someone who is being desperate and would want to, give you something bigger. Show that you're not desperate. You are here to sit down. You have time to negotiate this deal. You should, be as calm as possible. The second one is request for samples. Tell them, my name is so and so. I'm into this particular kind of business. This is my page on Instagram, or this is my page on TikTok. I'm looking to like build my brand, grow from here to there. Maybe say, oh, I'm looking to like expand to about 3,000 customers in a few months, right? And I would like to, get samples of your product so I can try them with my customers. And hoping to like, do more business with you, request samples. Come off strong. Come off with this, oh, this big energy. I don't know if you understand me, but yeah, come up with this big energy. Like, I want to get samples of this product. And on the long run, I'm going to keep ordering them. They will make sure that they give you good stuff when you request for samples, because nobody will want to like give you bad stuff if you're buying one or two, or you're just saying, oh, if you want to buy a lot from them rather, and they say, okay, I'm sending you samples to try the product, right? They'll give you good stuff, so you should request for samples. Then leverage multiple suppliers, just like the way we go to the market, right? And they'll say, do not buy from the first market seller you meet, check around. That is how it works. Leverage multiple suppliers, check around, ask questions, speak with other suppliers, get to know what other suppliers are selling, get to know their prices, check the quality, check the timeline, and compare them before you now say, oh, okay, let me go back to this person and see and just, continue my conversation because I think this person is more favorable. So leverage multiple suppliers, try your hands on different people. Don't just stick to one person. You could even get better quality while you check for more people. So these are like the extra tips to get better deal. First, translate and use some Chinese words, because we understand that, especially in platforms like 1688, Taobao, Pinduoduo, it's not written in Chinese, right? So you will need to use a translator to be able to speak with them in Chinese. It's very important for you to do that. Use some Chinese words so it doesn't seem like, oh, this person is a newbie in this game. Use your translator, translate whatever thing you want to tell them, whatever question you want to tell them, translate it into their Chinese language and send it to them like that. Don't use English. All right, don't use English. And as I said, translate and use some Chinese words. That if you feel you're not very comfortable with, always having to like translate, you could just chip in Chinese words, one or two inside a particular sentence, so that they know, oh, okay, this person knows something about us. This person is not just an outsider. This person is not a newbie. The second one is to share your long-term goals. Like I said earlier, just come in with your name. Oh, let me see, which name should I use? Oh, my name is Tan Ayao, right? I'm into digitals and electronics. I've been into this business for so number of years, and I have so number of customers right now, and I'm looking to like expand into over 3,000 customers in the next 1 year. How can we partner? How can we do business to make sure that my goal and your goal are achieved at the same time? Share your goals. It's okay to tell your supplier what you're looking forward to, how you want to grow, how you want to scale. So share your goals. Tell them about yourself. Share your brand handles. If it's on Instagram, share it. If it's on TikTok, share it. If you have any other information that you know that could build strong relationship with your supplier, please tell them about it, so that in that way you are able to like foster relationship, you're able to foster trust. And when they now get to like even check your handle and they see that, oh, okay, this person is real, this person is not abstract. I can see that this person has a business page, and I'm seeing customers that are engaging with the page, liking the pictures and all of that. They know that, oh, okay, this person is a real deal, so I can work with this person. The third one is be well prepared and flexible. We've spoken about preparations a lot, so you need to prepare. You need to keep studying. Business doesn't just have to be do with you staying in your store or in your house, pressing calculator, trying to get the price. No, it's a lot more. You should be able to know what's trending, what's in demand, and be able to ask for it. You should be able to know the quality of product you want, the specification of those products you want, and also be flexible enough for you to bring in on-demand products. Do not be this person that wants to just sit on a place and be like, even if it's trending now, before you know it, to go off the market. No, because it is those stuff that are actually trending at the moment that will actually make more sales. So be well prepared and flexible enough to speak about other things. So buy more things from the same store. More like put your hand where your mouth is. Okay. So if you want to like get better deals from that particular supplier, buy more stuff from them. Even if it doesn't have to do with like that particular product, it could be other product that they are selling. Buy more stuff from them. It shows that, okay, this person this person is here with us. So you buy more things from that store to be able to get better deals and discounted prices. And when you maintain strong trusting relationship, even the person that might be speaking with you, who might not even be the manager of the store, they could even refer you, oh, I think the manager will be in the best position to speak with you, right? And in that way, the manager is able to like, understand what you need and even give you good stuff, good and discounted prices. So lastly, don't rush. Take your time to negotiate favorable terms. Don't rush it. Do not rush it. I'm stating like this, do not rush it a lot, because Once a supplier senses desperation, they are ready to like stake up their prices. So don't rush, take your time, negotiate favorable deals. If it's not okay with you, tell the supplier, this is what I have. What can we do with this? What can this particular amount of money get me? How can I get this? How can I get that? Ask a lot of questions. So that is how to negotiate with suppliers to get better deal. Questions, guys. All right, Stan, you can unmute your mic. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I quite understood on what you taught us this evening. I would like to know if you're negotiating with a supplier and you want to, first of all, ask him for samples, would they be willing to send samples to you first, for you at least to have a sight of it before now going into bigger order? Or would they say maybe you're not a serious type? Thank you.
All right. So it's okay to ask for samples because you're going to actually pay for those samples, right? So that it doesn't seem like you want to cheat them or you're not serious. So it's okay to request for samples as much as or as far as you've already shared your business goals and you've told them everything about your brand and you are like, oh, I would like to request for samples first to get to know what you're selling and if I like the quality, they'll definitely send a sample. Besides, you're paying for it, the money is also going to get into their pocket. It's not like they're sending it to you for free. When you now get your sample and you like the product, you now use that particular sample to leverage to get better deals. All right, go ahead, Sandra.
So my question is also about the samples that you can request for. Usually when you want to buy, they have the minimum quantity order. So with the samples, if you're requesting for it, does that mean it has nothing to do with the minimum quantity order? If the minimum quantity order is, let's say, 10 and you're requesting for sample, can it be less than that?
Yes, that is why you have to speak with the supplier first and negotiate with the supplier because if you are buying directly on the site, you're going to be buying 10. That's how they've set up their and automated their system to respond to it. So it's only people that are buying 10 above that can buy from them. But to be able to get samples, you need to speak with the supplier directly. So you can actually speak with the supplier. It's either a yes or a no. The supplier cannot beat you for requesting for example. So it's either, oh, I cannot send you sample, or this is the number of samples that I can send. Maybe they are selling 10 minimum order quantity and they're like, oh, if I want to send you samples, if I want to let you get samples, I can sell 5 pieces to you, or I can sell 3 pieces to you. Negotiate with the supplier, speak with the supplier, tell the supplier what you want, and that's it. It's either a yes or a no. All right, go ahead, please.
Yeah, if for instance the samples you want to request for falls within the maybe either prohibited or restricted products, how are they going to go with that? Definitely, I know it has to come by air, but I wouldn't know how is it going to work out because it seems there might be some kind of what do I say coming
Restriction.
from the past couple of years, you know.
Okay, when you say prohibited goods, what kind?
Well, for instance, I'm into cosmetics production,
Mm-hmm.
not prohibited per se, but restricted, like glasses. I can see glasses there,
Mm-hmm.
perfumes too, fragrances, something like that. If you want to take some samples of that, it falls within the restricted.
Yes.
So I'm looking at how feasible would that be for them to send it without you having issues getting those samples.
Oh, okay. I get you. So, restricted goods, or we call them special goods, right? That's what they call them. So you can actually send them. You can send them to Nigeria, especially if you know that the shipping company doesn't like have those certifications, those certificates that they need, those licenses that they need to be able to bring them in. For instance, at Proc 360, we have the price for normal goods and special goods that are coming by air. So we can bring in special goods, maybe powder, cosmetics, supplements, like you mentioned, perfumes and all of that. So it's just that the price is going to be higher than the normal goods like clothing and shoes and all that. So special goods prices are the shipping prices are just a bit higher than normal goods, but you can bring them in. As far as it's not contraband, you can bring them in. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, but I wouldn't know. So that difference in the pricing and bringing them in, what does it stand for?
It's because of the extra checks with customs, right? The way custom check for and the way the license works, it comes like two different routes. So they have to like do extra checks to make sure that you're not bringing in contraband in the name of restricted goods. So The extra checks is what makes the price higher. Nothing else. Custom checks and all that. And it goes through like special checks, goes through special licenses. They need to check here, check here, check this, check this. So it has to like tick all of those boxes. So it is more than that of normal goods. And with that, we've come to like the end of the training. So make sure to enjoy the rest of your evening and have a great weekend. Bye.
What an amazing session. Make sure to like, subscribe to get up notifications. Follow us on all our social media pages. Join the community to meet like-minded business owners. Sign up on Prep 360 to get your importation journey started. And that's it. See you soon.